Behind the horse-drawn carriage carrying Elsie Dot Stancombe, her family walked from their home to the church to say a final goodbye. Mum and Dad at the front, holding hands, and their daughter's scooter. They passed hundreds of people paying their respects, many with young children. Bright clothing had been encouraged to reflect the joy Elsie brought to the world. She's shown with her parents Jenny and David and her little sister Rosie in this newly released photo. As Elsie was carried into St John's Church, watching on were little girls who loved to dance, just like Elsie did.
She would often be found, as most 7-year-old girls do, practising her cartwheels at any given opportunity and making sure she knew her routine in time for the next cheer practice.
Inside, this tribute to Elsie was read out on behalf of her mum and dad.
She spent every single day of her life just simply enjoying life, living her best life every single day. And the sadness that we feel at being here today is not just because of the life we have lost in Elsie, but because of the life we have lost in ourselves because of Elsie not being here.
In the darkest of circumstances, this was an upbeat service. Local group The Lighthouse Choir performed several times, setting the tone for happy memories of a happy little girl.
When Elsie first arrived at school on her dad's shoulders, she quickly made an impression. She wasn't just Elsie, she was Elsie Dot. With her hands on her hips and her usual sassy shimmer, she explains, "That's my name, because my mummy says I'm just like a little dot."
Elsie's dad David is a postman, and the Royal Mail paid tribute with a line of vans following the procession through Southport. Elsie would often spot her dad doing his rounds and proudly point him out to friends in the playground. She loved her family as much as she loved performing.
During our recent Year 2 concert, Elsie amazed us from day one of rehearsals. Our catchphrase for the rest of Year 2 became, "Channel your inner Elsie Stancombe." She spoke so clearly, and she even managed to take somebody else's part at the last minute. I won't ever forget the cheeky thumbs up and wink that I got when she'd finished. She knew that she'd nailed it.
And I said, "Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone."
Elsie was a devoted Swiftie and was at a Taylor Swift dance class when she was killed, along with Alice Aguiar on the left here and Bebe King. Today was the third of the 3 funerals. Emergency service workers who tried to save the girls were among those in the church today. A community not broken by tragedy, but united by it.
What does this mean for Southport as a town?
I think it means we can begin our healing journey. It's not going to be, the girls are put to rest and then we move on. I think it's going to be a long time for our community to fully recover, and we'll be working together as faith communities, as churches, as other organisations. We're all coming together really to see how we can work together in unity to support Southport in its healing journey.
As they heal, they won't forget their special girl. Elsie's family say they will forever be the 4 best friends in the whole wide world.